I'm gonna sit on a kitten. I'm sitting kitten. I'm kitten sitting. I'm kitten on the sitting on the kitten. Hey guys.
Hi. So we wanted to come
Hello.
live to do an update on the little sweet baby we found yesterday.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know, because we've put a ton of stuff in our stories
everybody.
on Instagram and on
Facebook.
but for those of you guys on TikTok that are unaware, probably the right word, not
Unaware,
sure.
I think is the word. Or YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Or YouTube. But guys, we yesterday were out for a bike ride, and we were headed to the cafe because we had this whole day plan that didn't happen. But we were headed to the cafe for a little brunch, and and Adrian is a little bit in front of me on our beach cruisers, and she was like,
"Oh
my god!" And I was like, "What?" And I turn around and I see this kitten.
But we didn't really know she was a kitten. She was just it was
just a cat, right? So hi, yes.
Do you want to come say hi?
Come here. We see this cat curled up underneath a tree
at the base of
the tree, just shivering and shaking, so scared, with a collar on that was way too tight. You can still see, yeah, she's looking at you guys. Nobody can see her. Nobody can see her, but she's looking at you. We'll show you in a second. She gets really comfortable when we're here. She gets a little scared when we're not. But we see this little baby, and and Adrian like stands in the street because she's like she's gonna run out.
She looked so scared. I thought she was gonna run.
Yeah, tell them where she was.
So you have to understand where she was at was between the sidewalk. There were dogs walking by. Dogs on a leash.
We live in a community with lakes, right? So it's like a very populated place, especially on a pretty day when there's or on a weekend.
And so the sidewalk was behind her. She is huddled up at the base of the tree facing the road, which was also kind of busy. So I just stood in the street because I was worried that she was going to bolt towards out in the road. And Jay went up, just very slowly walked up to her and put her finger out and let her smell. And she didn't run. Fine. She didn't run. But Sundays, for those of you guys that don't know, we don't have our phones on us. We do phones down Sundays. So it's for our sanity. So
it's for our sanity.
When we were Jay at first thought, she got close enough to her, she was like, oh my God, there's something wrapped around her neck. What it was the collar, but it's so frayed, it just looked like a bunch of string wrapped around her neck. So so we were like, well, you have to go get your phone. Maybe there's a tag on there and we can just call her owner and figure out what's going on. So she bikes back to the house, grabs her phone, comes back. While she was gone, I was able to go up to her and just picked her up and put her in my sweatshirt. She didn't even move. Her body didn't even move. When I put her in my sweatshirt, she just nestled in. I actually thought maybe she wasn't moving because she was hurt. Maybe her legs were hurt. She was so close to the road. So then we looked and the collar didn't have a tag on it. So we walked back to the house. We were sitting there by the lake for a long time, looking through Lost and Found on Facebook, on Nextdoor, on Ring,
I thought
on
for sure. She's a real pretty cat.
She's so precious.
For sure, there is somebody. For sure, there is somebody that is missing her. We don't want to show that too much.
Oh, sorry.
So we were like, there.
Here you are.
And here she is. Right? Meow. So So I was like, okay, well, we can just sit here and find out who is missing her and tell them, hey, we've got her. We're on the corner of Mariner Regatta, whatever. We're at the lake, and you can come get her.
Is that one of your friends?
And so we looked, and nobody had posted. We're like, what in the heck? How has nobody posted about this beautiful cat?
We walked all the way home with her in my sweatshirt.
So we walked our bikes home.
And got back here, and then she went straight from my sweatshirt into this cute little canoe thing that we have.
Yeah, right? We bought this for the babies, but our cats are a little bit too big for it now, so they would lay on it, but they wouldn't actually.
So we still didn't know if she could even walk. We didn't know what was going on. We put her in the catio and just wanted to let her be for a little while. because she was just shaking like a little
She's so
leaf.
scared.
So, and then we got busy posting everywhere. We knew someone had to be desperately.
Paw boost. Let me show you guys real quick so you can
Wait,
see. This is the collar that she was wearing that
Why are
was
you
so
doing that?
tight. Why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Was I not supposed to do that?
So we posted everywhere, and no one
Claimed her.
still is missing her. So we took her to the vet this afternoon to have her scanned for a chip and have her.
Microchip.
Yeah, and she does not have a chip. She does not seem to be spayed.
She's not
Although we learned there's a test that you can do, even if you can't find the scar, there's a test that you can do that lets you know if her body is making the hormones. Little one, hey. And we had her snap tested, and she has tested negative for
FIV,
FELV
yeah,
and
feline
heartworm.
leukemia, FIV, and heartworm. And so she's fairly healthy.
She
And
seems pretty
she's-
healthy. I'm
yeah.
gonna bring in a poop sample as soon as I get a fresh poop from you.
Yes, my sweet little girl. So now we're in the kitten room.
Hi.
For those of you guys that have been following us for a long time, you know that our guest room is the kitten room, which is why we still haven't. And we've said that we are going to replace the carpet because it's like old and like it's got kitten stains, as you can see, like kitten, like little stains from like, kitten stuff. And we never did for whatever reason. I'm guessing this is one of those reasons. So, what is this pretty girl? Will you say hi? Will you say hi? Say hello.
Can you?
Say hello. Look at her. Okay.
Don't show me up.
She's so gorgeous, guys. She's so gorgeous. I cannot. Okay. So here's the thing. Yes, my love.
She's so long and lanky.
She's long. She's lanky.
Right?
We're having a little trouble getting her to eat. She's eating, but she's not
Little
eating
bits.
a lot, and she's not into raw just yet. Our other kittens we got at 8 weeks, right? So all of the other cats in our home right now we had at 8 weeks, and they took to raw immediately, so it was cool. But she is 7.2 pounds. She is about 6.5 months old, and
she actually has all her adult teeth.
She actually has her adult
thought,
teeth.
I really
They're so
thought she had
tiny.
little kitten teeth.
We
still.
thought they were still kitten teeth, but so she's about 6.5 months old.
What are you doing?
And she just found that I wish I could
What are you
switch all of
doing?
you guys around. She just found the cat tree that we put in the kitten room. Let's see this.
Can you guys see her?
Can you see her? Say hi.
Sorry, you guys can't see her. Oh, Jay's gonna try. She found a little spot.
Say hi.
What do you think, sweetheart?
Yes. Oh my gosh. She's
Are you feeling more comfortable?
We can hear in your voice you already love her. How can you not?
Oh,
Seriously,
guys.
she's like the most perfect little kitten. And even the vet was like, guys,
She said if this snap test comes back negative, I'm just gonna say congratulations.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, I feel like it's been not even 2 days.
No.
I'm going through all like can you imagine if one of your babies went missing? Or like I'm thinking like worse, like what about, hey baby girl?
They're crying at the door.
What about if someone was going out of town for a week and had a pet sitter come by?
Lindsay, no, she was not microchipped. She's not spayed. Nobody's
Lindsay's
claiming
here?
her.
Where is she?
She's on Facebook.
Okay,
Nobody's
girl.
claiming her on, we've posted to Paw Boost, we posted to Facebook, we posted to Nextdoor, and we posted to Ring. So all of our local everything, we've posted pictures.
In the groups.
We have given descriptions. We are like somebody.
Has
But guys,
to be missing her.
Let me tell you a story. So
I hear you,
for those of
baby
you
girl, I
guys,
know.
especially over on TikTok, you guys aren't very aware because we don't do
I
like
love
stories
you.
and stuff on TikTok. So you guys aren't aware of what all has been going down, right? So in the past 2 months, we have lost 2 of our precious babies.
And that's our two big boys.
Our two big boys, Pooh Bear and Oliver Twist, have crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and
no one's gonna come forward to her.
It has not even been a month since we lost Oliver Twist. This girl's tail is exactly.
You guys, so I want to tell this part of the story. Okay. So we had her out in the catio, and of course, it's the one day in Vegas that it's going to start raining. It was so cold, and she's just staying out there. She's not coming out. Every now and then she'd pop her head out of her little burrow. So we took her into the shop, and we put this little box with the little burrow. We put her in there, and then Jay got one of the kitty crackneck pillows and just put it in front of her, and she started rubbing on it. Crazy. Put both of her front paws out, and I was like, okay, she can move her front legs. And then she started scooching with the pillow, and her whole body came out, and her tail just kept coming.
Show you.
Do you want to show him your tail, baby?
No.
Oh my God. But her tail looks exactly like Oliver Twist. As big as Oliver Twist's tail is.
Yes.
As a grown boy.
Yes. As it was at 19 years old. Her tail is so gorgeous and long, and her body is long and lanky. She's a little skinny.
You want to show him your tail?
I'm sorry. My boots are making noises.
It's scaring you.
Is it scaring you? I'm sorry. I'm
sorry.
Your tail, she's a little skittish, obvi. But did she just put her tail in the food? Yeah, she did. Oh, that smells great. And she's a little picky with food. So on the way home from the vet's office, we stopped at the store, and I bought the entire store, every canned food, raw food. He asked me, I didn't tell you this. He asked me, he was like, "Do you want me to get you dry?" And I was like, "Nope." No, we're not doing any kibble. We're gonna make this happen. We'll give her some raunchy wet food, smelling wet food, get her going. But we're gonna have to go through the transition because she's not as young necessarily. And I don't know what she ate before, but definitely fish. She likes fish. So I got some fishy flavored stuff and things. Even there was a lotus raw sardine flavor stuff. So because she wouldn't eat, I put sardine water in their food this morning, in her food this morning.
But she still didn't eat it.
Still didn't eat it because not used to it. So we're gonna have to go through that transition process. But we know how to do it. We all know how to do it, right?
But Jay's it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We have to go through the introduction process.
Jay is.
She's ours.
Yeah, that's where Jay's at. I'm still thinking,
where's Adrian?
What if somebody is out of town and they have a pet sitter over? The pet sitter doesn't realize that she got out. She is definitely not an outdoor cat. She is terrified outside.
Yeah.
Even in the catio, she was just shaking. As soon as we brought her into the shop, she was like,
she came out of her shell.
All right. So she's definitely she's definitely not used to being outside. So I'm thinking it's going to be, we're leaving our posts up. Obviously, I just can't imagine one of our babies being lost. And I don't know. I mean, Jay, on the other hand, is not being emotionally careful with this situation.
No, but you know what? I think I'm going to blame you guys.
Wow.
Because I've read over 100 DMs that you guys have sent us on Instagram and Facebook, mainly Instagram. And they are all she was sent to you. This is an angel. She's been sent to you. I know she was sent to you from your boys. And I'm like,
it hasn't even been a month.
It hasn't even been a month. And we were not prepared for this. Just to be very honest, this was not in the game plan at all.
Stop questioning how the universe works. I'm on Team J. Damn you, Laura Lee.
I love you, Laura Lee.
She's the luckiest baby.
I mean, it's just and here's the thing: when it comes to when your babies pass, there's this you're always looking for a sign, a feather, a something. And we have had, Pooh Bear. I don't think I told you. You guys know a little bit of the story of him passing in the shooting star, and the fact that he passed on Winnie the Pooh Day, National Winnie the Pooh Day. Lots of crazy
Uber sent us
things
some pretty-
that happen. And he sent us some pretty big signs with the hummingbird and stuff like that. And like where you just can't question it. You're just like, oh, 100, like hundo, like 100%, that is Pooh Bear giving us a sign. And then Twist, Oliver Twist was like our soul cat, right? Like he was with us for almost as long as we've been together, right? Like 17 and a half years that he was with us. And we were just waiting, crying, reaching out to animal communicators, doing everything that we could. We need to see a sign. He can't just do a little tiny, like a feather showing up. Like he's a big soul, a huge soul. We need to see a big sign, like a real big sign. Did not in any way, shape, or form think for a second that it might be a kitten. Never. I thought maybe like in a couple of years we might see a dog, because it's like him and Zorro were like puppy cats, right? Like, so I don't know what you like, just what you would think.
Look at her. What's going on, huh?
Yes.
What
is going? Did you get her pillow?
It's in her carrier, wasn't it?
Oh, there it is. Baby Q, here's your pillow. Anyway, yeah.
We're not sure what's going on.
We don't know for sure. I mean, if somebody says, oh my God, I've been missing my kitten, we didn't know, blah, blah, blah. And
Jay's already being judgmental about, like,
it's been over 24 hours. How do you not know you're missing a kitten?
But if someone's out of town, or if they don't know that you should put a collar on that tight, poor thing. Oh.
And Tina said, yep. And he got the last laugh out on that one, huh? No dog for you. I wasn't like necessarily looking forward to a dog. I just had this feeling that there was like a dog in our future, not our near future, but our future. Did not have any idea that there was going to be a kitten on a Sunday on the side of the road in Las Vegas. No. Mm-mm. We have not found a kitten in Las Vegas ever. I know it happens. We worked with TNR here. And so we know there's an overpopulation as it is everywhere. We know that, look at her.
Those people doing?
Oh,
what are those people doing, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Lots of people.
Isn't she gorgeous?
I don't know if you guys can see
it. Everybody can. Anyway, she's so precious. I'm going to sleep in here tonight. And we're going to get her feeling more safe and secure. And then, if somebody claims her, then that's that. And I have a feeling that that's not going to happen. And so she might just be going through the introduction process pretty quickly. Our other cats are really good. Like, they're not freaking out. They're still getting they still went outside today. They're still like watching their cat TV and doing they
got to go explore all the smells in the shop.
Yeah.
Today.
After we brought her up here, when we came back from the vet, they all went out in the shop and they were just sniffing away. Like they were like drug dogs or something. My baby girl. Hi.
What do you think?
Do you see her?
What do you think about all this? What do you think about all this?
Yeah. Huh?
Where'd you come from?
So we have no idea.
But great news that her snap test is all negative.
Her ears are like super clean.
She's definitely.
We're thinking that she was probably dumped. And Adrian had a good point that she might have been a Christmas kitten. You know how at Christmas time, people buy their kids kittens, and then after a certain amount of time, they're like, that didn't work out. We don't want a kitten, or that was too much work, or
I can't imagine
the kids don't play with them.
Work out about this little one, because she's a sweet little girl. She does have a little growl to her when she's feeling a little nervous.
Yeah, we just got that today.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Well, we've really only had her in the house today, but I love it yesterday too.
That's true.
Yeah, the big squirrel tail, right? I don't even know.
Right. We don't know what to name her.
And she has the craziest long hairs coming off the back of her ears. I don't even know.
Is this what you want?
Oh, Laura Lee said yes, and then she went into her first heat and was dumped. Yeah, I wonder. I know Debbie said something too about.
Yeah, and Lindsay said, "Can you do an animal communication session?" So yeah, funny
We're
thing,
gonna-
like you guys know us, like we're like totally on. We don't do woo woo, but we're like totally on the woo woo. It like into the woo woo world, and super close friends and colleagues with a lot of people in animal communication, and so we text Karen Dendy Smith yesterday, animal communicator from Animal Communication Collective, and she's intuitive.
Oh, and she's here right now. I think you should ask her and see what she says about her name.
We've been asking her, Karen, like we're like,
will you help us with
and then
that?
we keep saying names and she's not sure. We at the vet's office, they said we need to put a name with it when we set the appointment, and she was like, what are we going to call her? And I said Annie, because story was when Oliver Twist came to us, the reason he got his name, she is sleeping on her pillow. The reason he got his name, Oliver Twist, was because when he first came to us, he came to us like this sweet, beautiful cat that like had to be somebody's.
He had to be in our backyard though. He was like territorial.
But he like jumped in our lap. He wasn't scared of us at all. So
we called him Orphan Annie.
We thought he was a girl, so we named him Orphan Annie, and then found out he was a boy, so it turned to Oliver Twist, and that's how we got his name. So we said Annie. She's just Orphan Annie for now. We have no idea what her name is. And oh my God, she's so pretty.
What's your name, baby?
What is your name?
What's your name, sweetheart? Oh my God, I wish.
But Karen said, what did she say? As far as like she doesn't know.
Yesterday, she said we should connect once things calm down. And she said, for now though, I can tell you that she's confused as to why she's out there. And that was while she was still in the catio. And it was the change in her when we just brought her inside was, it's like she just came out of her shell, literally came out of her burrow.
Yeah.
She's definitely a cat that's not used to being outside at all.
Olivia, to honor Oliver. I like that we're thinking about it. And then Lynn said, maybe you can name her something pretty like Anastasia and call her Annie. You know what? I was saying Annie Bell. I was like, what if we name her Annie Bell? Annie Bell. I don't know. That was on the way to the vet's office. No idea, guys.
I was like, we haven't even scanned for a check yet. You can't name her.
She was like, stop getting so close. Listen, one night, that's why I was like Kitten sitting with Jack and Madison. It's like, how about we just keep them for a night?
We'll just
see how that goes. And then you're like, I have to keep them. It was literally, and we didn't even sleep with her last night.
No, she did not. Oh, hey, Bex. She did not have a microchip. No microchip.
No microchip.
The vet says she's about 6.5 months old. And she weighs 7.2 pounds, and her snap test came back negative. So that's good. And she seems healthy. She's a little underweight. I'm not sure how long she was.
She seems a little skinny, and she's not eating very well, but we're going to fix that.
Super long and lanky.
Yeah, she's so cute though.
She's a little weird looking.
She's not weird.
She's got this huge body and this teeny little perfect head.
She's my goodness. Precious. So
Christmas cat for sure, and the green collar.
Yeah.
It does seem like it was a collar that she was outgrowing. It was so tight, y'all. I couldn't even get a pinky underneath it. Oh my goodness, look at the party going on TikTok. I love those things. That I couldn't even get my little pinky underneath it. I could barely turn the collar.
Yeah, so we immediately took the collar off. But you can still see, and the vet could see too, how she still has this ring around because it was on. So we have no idea. Even we were asking the vet, we were like, what could have happened? She's like, with her coat so clean and her being scared, feels like she probably was like maybe just dumped or only outside for like a short amount of time. But with that collar being so tight,
Dana.
like could she have been outside for a really long time?
Yeah.
And like it was, and she would just kind of grew into the collar and made it tight, or did they put on a really tight collar and have no idea about like how cats can choke from that? Was she scratching at it? That's why I was all afraid. Nobody knows.
TikTok is asking if we should put TikTok. Just FYI, we have put posts everywhere before we even walked her home with our bikes.
Yeah, I went back and got my phone.
The posts are out there everywhere. I love congratulations on your new journey with Olivia. That's Dana. Yeah, the collar was so tight. Look at this. She's so calm when we're both just like hanging out with her. She's so. I wish that. Can you see her?
Can you see her?
Look at her. Oh me. Can I turn?
There you are. There's. Can you see?
Oh, and then hold on, Insta.
You're trying to show me.
Hold on, Insta. Do you have a plan on what you're gonna do? You're looking at the plan, Bex. We don't know what Jay is. You can't really see it on this one. Jay is.
She's precious though.
Jay is what? Jay is what's the word? She's not being emotionally careful. She is pretty sure she is gonna just stay here forever. And I think that posts are out there, and
I've got that feeling. I had a feeling. Ooh, ooh.
I want to be your cat next life. No chip,
I'm
tight
telling
collar,
you, she
not
like
spade,
has
skinny.
no idea what she's gonna walk into.
Oh,
Jill said your voice told her your home would be safe. And guys, like I just like you see like where our 4 babies are right now with their like mini theater set up for their cat TV every morning. They're like cat walls galore, all the stuff and things. They get to go outside into the catio I hear you. They get to go outside into the catio every day. Like I'm like I feel like she's I hear you, Friday. I hear you, my baby girl.
Once again, Team J.
I just feel like she's going to fit in so well. Again, not in the plans.
I do remember, Jill.
Not at all. Not in the plans. It's been less than a month. I was not planning on for this one. Twist and Pooh Bear hit us hard. And so we did not have any plans to like bring in new kittens or anything, right? We were just gonna like, let's make the most of what we have, who we have, and let's like give them the most beautiful babies. We have the most beautiful babies, so let's just do this. And she was very unexpected. We had a whole day planned, guys. A whole day. We were going to do all kinds of fun stuff and things yesterday with our phones down, without like we were going to go to the cafe. We were going to go to downtown Summerlin. We were going to grill out. We had all kinds of, we got a new grill on Saturday that we put together. It took us 3 hours to put together with Lubo. But we were super excited.
This is crazy.
She kind of thwarted the plans because all we could do is
post and check posts
and play with her.
Like, what do we do?
Post.
I don't know what we do.
Sit with her, play with her, and post. It's
And I'm just floored
sometimes
if someone is missing her, I don't know. I mean, I feel like
I just don't feel like I hear you, my love. Yes, you guys hear her.
No, there have not been any introductions.
No, although when I opened the door to bring her breakfast out this morning, she ran into the house and they definitely saw each other, and she stopped and she ran into the bathroom, and I got her and brought her back out. So they know, our babies know, well, she knows, like they're very well aware that there are other there's more than just them.
Jazz is flashing congratulatory belly.
Oh, goodness.
Pay that belly toll.
Yes, you paid that belly toll. Pay the belly toll for this little one. We still don't know. I still don't know. It's a name her.
No, because I think that we're gonna give the post like a week. We have to be if someone's missing her, oh my God, how heartbreaking. I
Yeah.
just can't. I mean, I know, like as someone else mentioned, tight collar, underweight, blah, blah. Yes, there's things that we worry about, um, but if she has a family that loves her, oh God, I can't imagine.
But the vet said, like, even Dr. Anna said, listen,
I
if
love you,
she's
baby girl.
and she's well aware of what happened with Pooh Bear and Oliver Twist, and she said, if you haven't found a kitten in 10 years, it's been over. It's been over. We've never found a kitten, actually.
Nope.
Jack and Madison were not found by us. They were found by our pet sitter, our cat sitter, our beautiful friend, Sarah. That's how they were found. Friday and Zorro were
Born
birthed
to one of our VIPs.
to one of our VIPs in
Illinois.
Illinois and came to us, right? We haven't found a cat since Oliver Twist, really. So 17 years ago. And we didn't really find him. He found us.
I love you.
This is the first since Tennessee, since we lived in Tennessee, that we just find a cat on the side of the road. She said, if you haven't found a cat in that long, this is 100% meant to be. This is a gift sent to you. Because she was like, did you realize that? The more she was like, so what are you guys going to do?
I know.
Because she was going to she would have taken her. She was
I'm sure she would.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, if you're not going to, if you're not going to, we're going to.
She said, and this is so sad, just how many babies are dumped. I just don't understand.
I don't understand either, especially when you're like that sweet, this gorgeous.
But that does make me think. I remember thinking that when we were walking back on the bikes, that because everyone pulls up there, right there for the lakes, and someone could have just pulled up and dumped her right there, and I could see where she would be too scared to know, like she's not going to cross the sidewalk where dogs are walking by.
Yeah,
she's not going to cross the road. She just went to the first
place
and
then it just so happened the universe put it in such a way
that Jay was like, let's go left to the cafe.
I was like, how about we go this way around to the cafe instead of, because normally we take the longer route, and I'm like, how about we go this way, because there's some like blooming trees that I run by every day that I wanted her to see. So I was like, how about we go this way so you can see these like the trees that have turned white that are gorgeous. And she was like, okay.
Lindsay.
Just so happened that we went that way at that time, and then there she was.
Linz, you're a bad influence. She said the first heat would make sense as to why she might be dumped. Take the post down and welcome home, new kitty. And welcome home, kitty.
On the way to the vet's office, she was like, I want you to like, I want to think through this real quick. If she's not microchipped, what's the, like, what do we do about the post? And I was like, we take them down.
I was like, we can't. What if someone doesn't realize it yet, though? And then, yes, I get where, like, if someone doesn't realize their cat is down for 24 hours.
And the vet said, I don't know. I mean, she said, from your professional opinion, she was like, from my professional opinion, I don't know. But, you know, maybe like it's fair to keep it up for a couple weeks, like 2 weeks or something, but definitely not a month. And then Adrian came home. She said, how about we split in the middle and keep it up for 1 week? So,
yeah.
And still, we're going through every time we have a chance, we're going through and seeing if anybody has said anything. Oh, could that be my kitten? Do they have spots on their white spots on the nose? No. Now we know more about her, so we can say these things. But
Judith, the car ride was terrifying for her,
but she was so quiet.
She was quiet. She hasn't meowed once.
She did meow. I heard her meow. It was this morning.
Oh, out in the garage.
Yeah.
I did not hear
it. Was
meow. But she didn't meow in the car, but she was scared in the car.
She was just curled up. But I was like, baby, I promise you, if your last car ride, which might have been yesterday, I don't know, if your last car ride was you being dumped on the side of the road, I promise you that's not what's happening right now. We are going to go meet beautiful people that absolutely love kittens and love cats. And we're going to just, get you a little tested. And then
Linda with the question we keep asking ourselves, in good conscience, could you turn her over to someone tight collar, underweight?
Right.
That's what.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Yeah. So, Team J, yes. I think she's ours. It's unexpected, unplanned pregnancy right here.
That's how it always happens
That's
with
how
us.
it happens with us. But I do think you guys are right. I do think she was sent to us.
Crazy.
I mean, obviously, I just believe that all things happen for a reason. So she was sent to us, even if she didn't stay with us, she was sent to us for a reason. I think she will be absolutely,
Done
if you
deal.
could see
Team
her
J.
right now.
Team keeper.
Yes, team keeper.
Instagram. You're such a bad influence.
No,
No, you're not. I love you guys.
No, you're a good influence.
This just feels very a lot.
It
feels
it's
very
definitely
much.
a lot.
Feels very much.
Not a plan. But you know what? She's also not 8 weeks of age like the other 4 were. And so there's, like we're gonna have to go through some transition processes.
Allie.
Introducing to the home, probably go a little bit faster. Introducing to new foods, a little bit slower. But that's just like part of the process. It's what happens.
She needs a friend. She stays here. She's going to have 4 new best friends. Destiny should be her name. A couple people have said we should call her Destiny.
I know. A few people have said
welcome
Destiny.
Sunday. Oh, we got a Sunday
Friday
and a Friday.
And a Sunday.
Oh my God. You guys, what is happening?
On a Sunday. Huh. I'm not against that. We're going to see. We'll see. She's sleeping right now on her kitty crack knit pillow with her head like this. She's like this, asleep on, here's the pillow. She's got one paw around it, one paw underneath her, and she's sleeping like that.
Oh my God, just like Twist would do. Look. Can you guys see her?
I don't know if you can see her.
Look.
She's so precious.
Can you see
exactly like Twist would do.
Oh
That's
my
how Twist
God.
would sleep. That's how Twist would sleep. So guys, that's the kitten update. I'm sorry we didn't do a Q&A Monday tonight. We were like,
we're the ones with questions tonight.
We're the ones with all the questions. But we did want to give you guys an update because I know we've been teasing you in our stories and we've been like giving you little bits and pieces. So we wanted to tell you the whole story, how it happened, and update you on this precious little soul.
Maryland, if you ask Jay, you get one answer. If you ask me, you get another.
Is she officially yours? Yeah. So,
yeah.
Team J. Let's do Team J.
Oh my God, Heather, right? Hello, love.
Hello. We love
this is so crazy.
We love this so much. I love this so much too. It's so unexpected. Yes, it thwarted all of our plans. I'm not upset about it.
There are some orders that were placed today that didn't go out today. I'm sorry. I'm still catching up.
Big things that we're working on that did not necessarily allow for like a, hey, let's throw in a kitten to this mix. But
right, Linz?
It doesn't always happen on our time. The universe has bigger plans. And I welcome all the.
It is outrageously. It is outrageously strange. It literally took my breath away when she came out. Both of us, when she came out with that tail, and it looks exactly like Oliver Twist's tail. She's so much lighter than Oliver, but her tail is dark, just like
it looks exactly
Twist,
like Oliver Twist. And she's got the little furry hair. It's coming off her ears. She's
I'm coming,
gorgeous.
Baby girl.
She's so precious.
She is definitely
Friday once in, and you know what? We'll start the introduction process in a week when Adrian is safe with taking the post down. Maybe a couple of days. When Adrian feels better about taking the post down, then we'll take the post down. And we will start the introduction process. But I have to tell you, that's exactly how Twist came to us. He was this beautiful cat, clearly loved, clearly a cat that was comfortable around people. We thought he absolutely has to have a home. We posted, this is pre-Facebook, pre-Nextdoor, all of that stuff, like 2006.
Flyers everywhere.
And so we put flyers everywhere. We're like, he's somebody's cat and he's taken to our backyard. He's got to be somebody's. And nobody ever claimed him. And
Heather was asking
because he was meant to be with us.
Heather, so she missed
and I'm
the
so
part.
Grateful that he was.
He was, and I don't know what he's doing, but he sent a little twin.
I hear you, my love.
So Heather, she is approximately 6.5 months old. She weighs 7.2 pounds. She tested negative on her snap test. She does not appear to be spayed. and
I
she
think
has
that's
not yet been
happened for a
claimed
reason.
on any of our posts.
And not claimed. So so I think that she was definitely, well, I know that she was definitely sent to us for a reason. I think that she is I think that she's ours. I think that she's ours. I'm just saying. We'll see. We'll see. Pam says no, that she's yours. I know that she's ours. We just have to wait for Adrian to know. Team J. All right.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh my God. So
I can't help. She's got the hairy toes, the big long hairs in her toes, just like Twist. Her feet are Twist, like as big as.
Yeah.
She's riding on some skis.
And Jill,
y'all.
you're 100% right. And Lindsay said maybe you should name her Angel. Yeah, like we've been
call her Bella.
Today. We were talking to Pam and Julianne and Dr. Katie Woodley, and I think it was Katie that said, I don't think you can call her Angel because you call all of your cats Angel. Yeah. And I'm like, nah, valid, yeah. But she's perfect.
She's so good.
Perfect. So we shall see. We'll keep you guys updated. Watch our stories on Facebook and Instagram, and we will keep posting kitten pics and kitten stories and figure it out. We'll figure it out, right? She's going to be safe. 100%. We will make sure that she's safe. We will not. I don't care if they claim. If somebody claims her, if they are not they're going to have to go through
You're going to have to go through an interview process now.
Interview process with Jay. It's just going to happen. Sorry, call the cops. You're going to have to do that if you really want her back. But I'm pretty sure she is. She's here to stay.
There's a newbie on TikTok asking the names of our cats. So for the TikTokers that are just joining, we found a cat yesterday. We posted the lost cat all over the place. No one has claimed her. We went and got her.
She doesn't have a
name.
name.
For a chip. She doesn't have a name yet.
Jack, William, Madison, Grace. They are going to be 3. Oh, let me tell you this. They're going to be 3 in a week in 10 days.
Yeah.
And Zorro and Friday, they are going to be 5 in 10 days. And this is what I told the guys at the pet shop tonight. That what they're getting for their birthday is a new kitten.
Oh my God.
That's
you told me that at the pet shop before you told me?
Yeah. I'm like, well, their birthday's coming up, and we were going to get them the stroller for their birthday, but we already bought them the stroller, and they're already used to their stroller now. So we couldn't hold off till their birthday, but their birthday's coming up on March 30th, and they're getting a kitten. That's what they're getting for their birthday.
Ooh,
so
Lindsay already has a toy for her. Oh my God.
Oh, we've got some toys in here. I'm going to bring in some more. She's loving the what is it? Smart cat, the smart cat thing. She's loving it. Okay. We love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for following along with the kitten.
Hold on. I'm going to try to show TikTok this little guy, this little love. Hold on. Here she is. She's sleeping down. Sorry, I'm attached to her. I'm attached to her. Oopsies. Sorry, little one. Say hi. Say hi. She might be with us forever.
Forever.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Hey.
Everywhere.
Oh, that's not going to go back up. So I'm just going to have to put you right here. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Okay, guys. So that's our Monday night update. We love you guys.
Pregnancy and D.
Unplanned pregnancy. That happens.
D, we'll post a picture in well, let's do this.
We'll post. We love you guys so much.
Say bye-bye, baby. Say bye-bye for now. We'll be back. Say good night. Oh my gosh. Bye, you guys. We'll see you soon.